How's it going, everybody? It is MrModdyPlays here for our 4th episode of our Fallout 4 modding series. We have 3 unique little mods that'll change up your game quite a bit. As always, we like to highlight the tiny, underappreciated mods in this series. And so today I'm going to be showing you guys Special Rings by Damien Tilbert, Pyrosurgery, very long name, Scrap Dead Things by Pixel Murder, and We Are the Minutemen by The First End. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Fucking dog! Without further ado, let's dive into this. So the first one I'll be showing you is Special Power Armor Rings by Damien Tilbert Pyrosurgery. And what you do is you go to the chemistry station. As you can see here, Special Rings Power Armor. Now what's the point of this, Maddie? Well, when you enter Power Armor, you lose all the abilities of your armor that you're wearing now, the layered armor. And so what this does is allows you to still have those stat boosts while inside the Power Armor. And yes, it is a bit of an unbalanced perk, and one that I wouldn't recommend if you're trying to roleplay or make this game difficult for you, because as you can see by this Juggernaut Power Ring, it only costs a single bottle cap and increases all your special stats by 5. But if you're trying to go ahead and roleplay a little bit and you feel like, oh, I'm a smooth talker, but you know what, I just lost like 4 charisma from my glasses and hat, then I'm going to go ahead and get this Copper Power Ring, for example. And that's the point of this mod, is to allow you to not lose those buffs when you enter the Power Armor, to make it more worth your time entering the Power Armor, because what it does is obviously gives you a lot more carry weight, a lot more health, take on more stronger enemies. But with that being said, you lose everything, so it makes you think, well, this is a good fix for that. So that's why I feel you guys should check this mod out. The next mod is Scrap Dead Things by Pixel Murder, and bless you, Pixel Murder, bless you. I love you, man. I love you so much. This is such a necessary mod, and it bothers me so much, and I went to Croup Banner just to prove my point, because this place is littered with dead ghouls, and obviously, as the title of the mod states, you can scrap dead things. So we're gonna go ahead and scrap you. Get the hell out of my manor. This is just the best mod ever. It is my favorite in this video, my favorite mod ever, because I can finally clean up all my settlements that are just littered with dead bodies, because obviously your settlements get attacked anyway, so then over time there are dead bodies lying around. It makes you sit there and think to yourself, how can't I get rid of these, Bethesda? Now you finally can. And Croup Manor was loaded with ghouls. I believe there's one outside here around the corner as well. Like, yep, there it is. You know, there's so many of them. It's just like, it's cool because they give you a good amount of stuff as well. So it's like, why not scrap them? See, it's got bones, leather, fertilizer, and you just scrap them all. And so I love this mod to death, man. I could not recommend this enough, especially if you're like me, you love the settlement mode, and you certainly like to keep it clean and balanced. And look, a vertebrate out there, guarantee he's gonna blow up or something like they always do. But anyway, that is Scrap Dead Things by Pixel Murder. The final mod is We Are the Minutemen by The First End. And the point of this mod is to bring the Minutemen fully to life. Now, part of the issue with the Minutemen is that there's 1,000,001, as you can see by my quest log, Radiant Quests. And the issue with these Radiant Quests is that they're kind of fun to do at times if you're just kind of looking for a reason to explore, but they don't really feel like there's any progression to it. You don't see the Minutemen growing. You don't see them traveling the wasteland all that often. And what We Are the Minutemen does is increases their chances of showing up. And on top of that, it increases their level so they're useful in combat. It increases if you download certain modded armor and weapons, it increases the chances of them showing up with that. So there's multiple levels of Minutemen. This is a awesome mod if you're trying to bring the world to life a little bit more. And if you're like me and you kind of allied with the Minutemen to some degree throughout the main story, it makes more sense that they'd be showing up a lot more. So that's why I really recommend this mod. It's more of a world building mod, because there's just so many times it's like, where are the Minutemen? You know, we're rebuilding. We've done everything for them. I've done 1,000,001 Radiant quest lines to get people to join us. I have so many settlements. Why isn't the Minutemen with me, you know, helping me out, exploring the wasteland, showing up, you know, trying to expand? And it never made sense, but this mod makes sense. And hey, look at that, another ghoul problem. So I'm sure some point down the line, I will see some Minutemen somewhere. And it also increases the range of the flare gun so that when you call in for artillery fire, which is a special upgrade you can get, you actually can get that artillery fire from a further distance. So that helps quite a bit as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the 4th episode of MrModdyPlays. 3 tiny mods just to showcase to you guys. I apologize that some of these mods are relatively quick. Mainly the reason for this is because of the fact that there isn't a GEC yet, so there isn't really these highly sophisticated mods that can be created yet, so the creation process is starting to slow down a little bit. We're starting to see a lot of the same thing. So that's why it's really hard to find mods right now. But don't worry, the GEC will most likely be out very soon as we're just about to hit 2016. So be sure to stay tuned for more modding episodes. Other than that, be sure to check out these mods. All of them will be linked down below. Thank you, Damien, Tibbert, Pyrosurgery, Pixel Murder, and The First End for all your fantastic work and mods. It is much appreciated amongst me and the community. Be sure to check them out. They're all linked down below if any of them interest you. Also, be sure to leave your comments down below. Along with follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. The links are in the description. Be sure to check out SugarBomb.com, the place by Bethesda fans for Bethesda fans. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.